You've started your plant journey before and you ended up with just a bucket of dirt, something like this right here. Or you're about to start your journey and you want to avoid something like this. Today we're going back to the basics. I'll be sharing my top 5 plants that are forgiving, hardy, and perfect to start your plant journey. At the end of the video, I'll show you which one to absolutely stay clear of. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. For plant number 5, we start off with the rubber tree. The reason the rubber tree is such a good plant to keep at home is for the person that doesn't like to do any extra chores. If you cut one of its leaves, it'll sprout a new one right away to replace it. Otherwise, it'll pretty much stay the same for about a year. It doesn't grow too fast. So it doesn't mean you have to maintain the leaves on it or by clipping or doing any other maintenance. It's also very toxic. So maybe keep that in mind if you have pets. You just water it and you put it in a bright spot and it'll give you the same greeting every week. Put this one over here. Plant number 4 is the pothos. In contrast to the rubber tree where you're just taking care of its lighting and water needs, because the pothos grows much faster than the rubber tree, the good and the bad, depending on your situation, maybe you do want to see more leaves. That's the biggest difference. One, it is more rewarding, but it also means a little bit more maintenance on the cuttings. Making sure you give proper haircuts here and there to make sure it just doesn't take over the house. Here's my little pothos plant. Very cute, very tiny. It does grow. Yeah, maybe it grows a little faster than the rubber tree, but yeah, and maybe I have to clip, once in a while, but that's part of the fun. It depends on your situation. You might find that rewarding, or you might find that bothersome. So it all depends on you. But it is an easy plant that is unlikely to die. Plant number 3 is the Coleus. On top of how easy it is to take care of, it gives you a lot of leaves and it gives you really cool looking plants. There's so many types of Coleus. Yeah, it's a little bit more maintenance because it grows so fast. You're gonna have to, give it haircuts here and there. You're gonna give it more haircuts than the pothos, likely. But the good thing is that, one, it is much more rewarding in the sense of growth, and it also is more likely to flower than any other plant. I mean, every single Coleus I've had has gone through flowering. So it's going to be a little bit cooler and more rewarding experience having a Coleus versus the other 2 plants. Now this is my Coleus, and as you can see right there, it is already flowering and it's the middle of the winter. So, I mean, if you want a rewarding plant, this is the one to get gander there. My beautiful Coleus. And look at right there. Look at that. You see that? Plant number 2 is the Ponytail Palm. The reason it's number 2 when it comes to a beginner plant is because it doesn't need, it needs very little maintenance, including the watering schedule. So if you're someone that doesn't have as much time to water either, this is the perfect plant for you. Now this is my little baby with a couple of pups in here. I've also used this Ponytail Palm in a lot of my enclosures for my reptiles. So, I mean, whether you're looking for a couple pups like this in a pot that looks more like a grass, or you want to get like a tree, you can get that as well. Either way, this tree is gonna survive anything. If you're looking for a plant you just place in a bright spot, you don't have to water it, you don't have to do much pest control, and you don't have to do a lot of clippings. You just let it be in a bright spot. Water it once a month and then you're pretty much set. Number 1, the Jade Plant. Similar to the Ponytail Palm, this plant doesn't require a lot of maintenance. Place it in a bright spot, water it once or twice a month. The reason I place it as number 1 over the Ponytail is because it does show a little bit more growth, a little bit faster growth than the Ponytail Palm. This is my Jade, a little bit of eye candy right here. Absolutely one of the best plants you could possibly have. Doesn't require a lot of maintenance, easy to take care of, and it's pretty cute. For the bonus, the plant you want to avoid is Calathea, or Calathea. I don't know how to say it. Calathea is the way I'm going to say it. I've had this for a couple years. This is what I've This is what I've been able to grow. Avoid calatheas. This is not what you want for your first plant. From my experience, those are my top 5 plants for beginners. The rubber tree, pothos, the coleus, the ponytail, and the jade. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button to help the channel out, and I'll see you in the next video.